People working in a society and being productive without violating other people's rights is an asset to the country. And one of the reasons why the United States is a powerhouse in economics, a powerhouse of an economy, is because we have a large amount of people, a lot of people working and producing and trading freely within a free market system, which is the United States. And that is one of the secrets of success, because that creates all sorts of benefits for the economies of scale, for example, so that the economy and the prosperity of the people can be increased by more people. More people is not a problem. More productive people is not a problem for any economy. It's an asset. It's a benefit. So these immigrants are not taking away the jobs. And if you did kick them out, your standard of living would be reduced because you'd have less production. And they, in fact, do a lot of jobs that would not exist if they left, because nobody else wants to do them at that price. And if you have to pay somebody more money to do those jobs, those industries would go out of business. And what would happen would be that you have a reduction in the standard of living of the citizens that remain here. And these people, these nannies, for example, taking these immigrants that are nannies to working American ladies, professional ladies who are working, and the family has 2 jobs. Well, now that lady has to make a choice. She doesn't have a nanny, so she has to decide, am I going to continue with my job and abandon my responsibilities towards my children and take a chance there? Or am I going to quit the job and take care of my family? And a lot of them would quit the job. Now, when they quit the job, there's less production, and we would have a lower standard of living. So these people are doing jobs that are increasing the productivity of America. They're not a negative factor, they're a positive factor. So one of the reasons why a lot of people, besides this economic ignorance as far as what helps and what doesn't help an economy, and by the way, if you think that kicking out these 11 million illegal immigrants would improve the economy, well, why not kick the last wave of immigrants, say the Italians, out, and then there'll be even more jobs available? No, you see, that's one of the flaws here. It is insensitivity towards human beings, and thinking that by having insensitivity towards a minority like these people, you will benefit. And that is a very bad strain we have to get rid of here in America, scapegoating these minorities and thinking that when you are insensitive to their lives, to their rights, to their value as human beings, you don't reduce the sensitivity to everyone else. And as has been said before, sooner or later it will be your turn where the majority turns on you and is insensitive to your rights, to your life, to your value as a human being. So scapegoating minorities is something we have to get rid of. As xenophobia and nativism is something that we don't need in our country. Now, I love our country and as much as anybody. And I love our country because of the values, the philosophy, the ideology that it represents. So America is exceptional, not because we're the boss of the world or we have the biggest military might, but because we started a nation with the proper philosophy where we are dedicated to, the government is dedicated to protecting the individual rights of the citizens and permit citizens that are not violating other people's rights to prosper. That's why I love our country. And these values are stated in the Declaration of Independence and in the Constitution. And that's what makes America exceptional. We are not exceptional because we intimidate people, we lean on people, they're afraid of us. That doesn't make us exceptional. What makes us exceptional is the ideology that started. And we're the only country, in fact, in the world that was originated based on an ideology, on a philosophy, a political theory that is preferable and better than the political theories that were available at the time. So this is what I want you to focus on. Instead of viewing these people as with no value, they're human beings, and their harm does not benefit us. So even though you would destroy their lives and it would be a human calamity, it will be also bad for the U.S. economy and for us and for the respect for other human beings.